Twitch chat. Hey, Truskies. I am playing against Sweden. Level 3. I am playing with... I last did the Slumbering Serpent and the River Surges in Sunlight. Now I'm playing with Shadows Flicker Like Flame and Sharp Fangs behind the leaves. Apparently this is only difficulty 5. Alright. Hey, Oracle Machine. Hey, Josh. Alright, let's read some stuff. Shadows flicker like flame. When you use a power, you may pay 1 energy to target a land with the Han, regardless of the power's range. Our innate power is 1 range from a holy site. Gather an explorer, destroy up to 2 explorers, 1 fear per. These both would happen, so you would gather and then destroy. And then 3 damage, 1 fear per invader destroyed by the damage. And we grow once per turn. I am guessing we will start with... Ooh, that's kind of interesting. I don't know what we start with. Maybe we have to start with gaining energy. We have short presence checks. Probably go to 3 card plays and then get some energy or something. I don't really know. Feels like 3 card plays is probably a good number of card plays, though. Yeah, Isis Balax, he dreamy pants. He's Speedy Bush. I wonder what percentage of minor powers are 0 cost. I don't really understand this spirit. I guess what we want turn 1 is to be able to gather an explorer to stop it from building, probably. We haven't even seen where stuff is yet because I haven't deployed yet. Alright, who are you? Sharp Fangs behind the leaves, ally of the beasts. Your presence may move with beasts. Whenever a beast moves from one of your lands to another land, you may move a presence along with it. All 4th predators. During spirit phase, you can replace one of your presents with a beast. Replaced presence leaves the game. We get 2 growth options. Add presence to a jungle or land with beasts. Gain a power card, gain an energy. We probably start with placing a presence and gaining a power card. And it looks hard to get energy. I guess a lot of our energy is going to be coming from our growth. We're going to be taking gain 1 energy or gain 3 energy from growth options pretty regularly. We can gather a beast. We can deal 1 damage per beast. We can push 2 beasts. Can I do that turn 1? Feels like I can do that turn 1. We can do a fear, 2 damage, but we remove a beast. +1 fear, +1 damage. I wonder how big a problem it is to remove a beast. Probably okay. Hey, Carlos Shooter! Okay. Would I rather have 2 beasts or 2 presents in the same place, or would I rather put 1 here? This is in a city. We're against Sweden. After invaders explore into each land this phase, this is stage 2. If that land has at least as many invaders as Dahan, replace a Dahan with a village. We want to stack our Dahan up and not leave straggling Dahan. If the invaders do at least 6 damage to the land during Ravage, add an extra Blight. Additional Blight does not destroy presence or cause cascades. The RNG thinks it's 2 months. Hit us later. You never seen this game? It's like very complex inverse Settlers of Catan. It plays a bit like complex Slay the Spire turns. It's really fun. Population pressure at home. Let's turn some music on. Let's get some vibe going. What's the right vibe? I don't know if this was the right vibe. Let's go... Alright. Bring set up on each board, add a city to land 4 on boards or land. Okay. We already did that. Villages deal 3 damage, cities deal 5 damage. So we care about dealing 6 damage, and stuff deals extra damage, and we want to group our Dahan. So if I place presence here, I can turn it into a beast, I guess. Is there a lot of value to having a holy site straight away? Yes, right? Because of this. But I could just... It seems kind of hard to place on mountains. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong spirit. Alright, you don't actually care about a holy site. I don't know, maybe it's still good to be here. You can't target lands with blight there. It's kind of weird. It's still kind of good to be spread out here. Oh wait. Invaders explore in the wetlands. Oh. Oh, these already had cities. Yeah, it might be hard not to take like a lot of blight from that. Because these are going to deal 6, and I can't really do anything about that. Wow, that's kind of wild. Calculus, Etothanator. This is the game I talked about earlier. It is. He's Fowo. Yes, Rob. Cadence. Take no damage from ravaging invaders this turn. Range of 0. Replace a city with a village. Gather a bunch of Dahan. I guess the flip side of this is... I can maybe kill one of the cities with the Ravage phase. It's kind of a nightmare, though. I can get 2 card plays. They're going to build a village. I'm going to replace a city with a village, and I'm going to take 7. I don't... I genuinely don't know how I'm not taking 4 blights next turn. I could look for a defensive power. Wait, weren't you the one who could gather explorers? I could gather explorers, and if we only take 5 damage on these, that's okay. So gathering this explorer out would mean that this city didn't get to build because of the disease and would only deal 5. And it's 1 blight, which is still kind of bad, but not as bad. So I would need night fire, 2 night, 1 fire. Hmm. You kind of feel like I'm wanting to gain a power this turn, but okay. Let's do this. Next turn, I'm going to use Concealing Shadows to keep this Dahan alive. And I'm going to Crops Wither and Fade to turn the city into a village, which is -2 damage already, so then it's down to just 5. And Mantle of Dread, at which point there will only be 1 village in that spot. Oh, it's still not very good, but okay. I don't know what that is, Tothanator. Telrun, hey Algar Waterloo, hey 0+. Multi 20. Alright, this thing. So over here, the Ravages next turn are significantly less scary because we didn't start with cities in the wetlands. I don't think that does anything. This kind of does something, but the village is already built by the time I destroy the Explorer, unfortunately. Push. And push stuff out. Okay, what does this do? Gather a beast and 1 damage per beast. Can I do that? This shit is complicated. Also, do I have anything that kills anyone? I think we go for a power card with you. Let's look for a minor power and see if we can get some help. You like claws, greens, oranges, and moons. So this is a claw, but isn't doing much. Push an explorer or a village to an adjacent coastal land. This is... Can I... Hold on. This is fast speed. Oh my god. Why is this so hard? That's gonna double blight as well, probably? Oh, I can only target coastal lands with this. That doesn't even work. None of these defend. This can't target wetlands. Holy shit. Why is this game so hard? I guess I take Call to Tend. It feels like most of these are pretty bad. Game seems like you felt so quickly lost playing the tabletop sim version. Yeah, one thing I like about this is that it does all the rules for you. You don't have to keep track of anything, really. Could I? So I could kill that explorer just with my passive this turn. As long as I get 2 claw, 2 green. Which I guess means I would use this and that. guess. Too near the jungle. And teeth gleam from darkness. One fear and add a beast. Like, what do my beasts do? I guess they make my passive happen, but only if I have 2 plants. Next turn I can place this, and then I'll have 2 plants again. I'm going to place this in something else. Alright. We're gonna do this. Hey Gabriel, hey Asith. So we gather a beast. I think I'll bring this with me. That kills an explorer, and then I can also push a beast to here. So the next turn, we already have a beast there for our passive to do stuff. I want to bring this with me? Does stuff have 0 range? I mean, yes. The spirit's complicated. Does this... It says 1 range from anywhere. It just targets something without blight. Okay. So next I can have 3 beasts here, which does kill, like, the city. But that's it. I have 4 beasts there, if I had a presence there and turned it into a beast. But it's 1 short of killing everything. But maybe just killing the city's enough. I will move 0 presence. Okay, and we have this, which, if I remember right, I was going to use to grab an explorer out of here, so it doesn't double blight. They're exploring jungles. It feels fine. I don't know. So we're gonna put a beast there. I can't target blighted lands with this, so I don't know how I'm dealing with that exactly. Huh? Oh no! It's range 1 from a jungle, so I did need to keep this in the jungle. Let's kill that. So I guess I am putting a beast in one of these 3. And now I only have 2 damage, which means I can't stop this from double blighting. What a disaster. Bruys, thanks for the 66 months. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's turn a city into a village and push these into... Here's kind of fine. I don't see why anything else is better. Was that turn 1? That was turn 1. Why do I already feel like I'm doing terribly? Hey, Mayashi. Okay. Let's take a look at a minor power here. It feels like this has to be good. That has defend 10 written on it, and I can target anywhere with the Han on the map because of my passive. And I can also blow up buildings with it eventually. I can use it to defend here this turn. Is there other stuff? Gathering could be good. Encompassing ward. As of this exact turn, encompassing ward would work, but it doesn't have any of my elements. No, I think it's just this. Alright, but that seems pretty good. It only targets sacred site, so I kind of need to... Oh, we're playing 3 cards, am I? I don't think so. To make that a sacred site. The Han took no damage from ravaging invaders this turn. Doesn't do anything. I'm about to take 3 blight, but maybe that's okay. I don't know. Alright, we have to work out what we're doing about this. I think we are looking at another power card. Like another miner. Unfortunately, that's slow. This is fast. And we can push out of the jungle and out of wilds, so the jungle doesn't get re-explored. Doesn't have claw on it. Wonder how big a deal claw actually is. Those are just confounding mists, which is not terrible. And I could grow to here, and I could confounding mists there, which would stop this from blighting. So at that point, I would just be taking 2 blights this turn. From this. Watching me play Spirit Island on PC makes you want to play Mage Knight on PC. I've never played Mage Knight, I don't think. Is it sweet? Alberto. I'm down for a disorienting landscape. What does this actually do? Like, it's okay. Arguably good. I can even push it into this wetlands, at which point the Han will kill it. Okay. I guess I will take a disorienting landscape. Which unfortunately means I only have 2 claws, so I don't get the damage part of this, but I can move some stuff around. I don't know if that does anything. Actually, it means that I can move this into here if I want, and then I'll have a sacred site here that I can hit that from, and I don't have to place my other presence here, and my other presence could go 1, 2, 3, all the way down here if I wanted. Is that a thing I want? I guess so. Tag team Twitch, hello! How's it going? Let's try it. So I do need 2 claws, and I need this. Any other card is another claw. Could remove a blight. They're trying to build in jungles, but I've kind of already stopped all of that. I can stop this build with this card. So we push that out, makes a wilds. There's nothing here. This build's getting stopped by prey on the builders. The only build they're actually doing at this point is here, which feels like it should be fairly easy to deal with. Something else you want to do? Gather a bunch of Dahan. Sure. This seems reasonable given that we don't want the Dahan to all be isolated. Although I'm not sure where I will gather them to yet, but we can see how the turn develops. Everyone's kind of like short on energy with these 2 spirits. Oh, you can gather... Okay. We can gather this explorer. Forgot that was an option. Do that. I was going to gather a... Oh god. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. I can undo everything, right? We can actually undo it all. Can we undo all of it? Hold on. I'm not sure how far I can go back here. Alright, so it turns out that I do have to add a presence here. I thought I was going to be able to gather a beast and bring my presence with it, but there isn't a beast here, so it doesn't work. So instead, we are doing that. That means I'm not stopping this build, though. Oh. Is that better? It's probably slightly better. Instead of stopping that build, we could... Assuming they go either mountain, wetlands, or jungle, this is not a terrible thing to play. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I had done a discover minor power since I placed my presence dreamy pants. Alright, anyway, push you. To here. Block here. Pull that there. Gather some beast steel. Let's gather a beast into here because we can't let that blight again. Add a blight to a land with a village or city. Spirits may prevent this by paying X energy per board, where X is the number of cards in the invader discard. This may be 0. It's 0. I mean, it's literally 0. Alright. I am going to pay to prevent that. Not bad. In each land with disease, 1 damage to each invader and 1 damage to each Dahan. Remove 1 disease from each land with this destroys something. Wait, what just happened? It looked like... Oh, it killed an explorer. Awesome. Each spirit may add a Dahan to one of its lands with Dahan. Nice. Well, we could put a Dahan here, and that'll actually kill a thing. And we could add a Dahan here, so we don't get overwhelmed by explorers as easily. Invaders stripped the land bare. They dealt 6 or more damage, so an extra blight is added. Yep. Ouch. Sands Explorer. I feel like that's not too bad. It is the only one where Terrifying Chase didn't do anything. So that's awkward. Let's gather some Dahan into here so they can kill it next turn. Terrifying Chase does literally nothing. Whoops. My favorite spirits. I've just been going through all of them. I don't know if I have any that are particular favorites of mine at the moment. I kind of like Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares. Also, this has maybe like, let's see. How many spirits does this have total? It's got somewhere in the vicinity of like 18 different spirits, the Steam version, which I think is like less than a third of how many spirits total there are in the board game. When you consider there are, hold on, how many spirits are there for Spirit Island? 8 in base game, 2 in Branching Claw, 10 in Jagged Earth, 2 promo packs with 2 additional spirits each, so that's 14, 16, 24. But there's also aspects, which kind of change the spirits pretty significantly, and I feel like there are a bunch of aspects as well. Also, is that it? Is it only 24? I feel like there's more. Gray textured-like thing in the jungle. This? That is Blight. So, one of the main ways you lose in this game is there's only 2 Blight left before the island becomes unhealthy. And once the island is unhealthy, I get another bank of Blight to go through, and then if I run out of all of those, I just lose. And also, once the island is blighted, the rules will be changed a little bit, often to my detriment. There are 37 spirits? What? Is Wikipedia wrong? Wikipedia says 8 in base game, 2 in Branching Claw, 10 in Jagged Earth, which is 20 so far, and 2 promo packs with 2 additional spirits in each. That's 24. Wikipedia is wrong? I'm so trusting. Alright, so this turn, jungles are ravaging. I cleared 3 of them already, so there's just this to worry about. I think probably the thing to do is hope that I get a power card that helps with it, because I want to be adding a presence this turn. I'd like to get 3 energy per turn, I think. 3 energy per turn, 2 card plays per turn, and then the next turn, maybe I don't know. I don't know what I do. Maybe 3 energy per turn, 2 card plays per turn, we just won. I don't know. Sweden doesn't seem that bad. Sweden, it feels like they don't really get more invaders than usual, which feels relatively peaceful. The hacker, thanks for the 3 months. So let's hope that this helps in some way to deal with a jungle that's hitting me for 4. Nope. Is my thing fast speed? We have overlap in our elements. We do. We both like moon and fire. think I am probably going to take Elemental Boon, but unfortunately that doesn't stop the Blight. I can just go Concealing Shadows. I can put a presence in here, Concealing Shadows at the Dahan will stay alive. Unfortunately, I will lose my presence. Could I... what else could I do? I think I'm just going to grab Elemental Boon. And assume that that's good somehow. And we'll work something out. There's only one beast over here, so I can't really do stuff with my special ability. Pretty sure I'm gaining another minor power card. I do get 3 card plays. I'd really like a minor power that helped with energy a little bit. Hey, this is a defend 4 for me. That would be good. What else? Add a disease or a fear into strife. This would deal with that sands. Maybe that's a bigger deal. And it has better elements on it, like by a lot. Actually, this has all of my, like every single one. It's got red, green, gray, and orange. Could I actually make this happen this turn? If I remove a beast, I won't have to remove a beast. I like my beasts. But I could. Probably good. Killing this stuff seems kind of important. Get on your bikes and ride! Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Steam version having more spirits in it. I like the Steam version too much to mess around with Tabletop Simulator, unfortunately. Alright, well, the fact that I can do both of these makes me... it just has all of my elements, basically. It just seems correct. If I'm going to be taking the damage from this Ravage, I definitely don't want to add Presence here. So... something... I could reclaim cards and get another minor power. I feel like I should place more Presence. I could play all 3 powers. That'd actually get me this. +1 fear, +1 damage. I could kill a city. It seems kind of good. Alright, let's do that. Is there somewhere with Dahan where I could remove Blight? If I were here, I could. No, because my presence would die. There's actually nowhere with Dahan and Blight, unfortunately. So this isn't going to do anything. Push up to 3 Dahan. I guess I can push up to 3 Dahan with it. This means that next turn I'll be reclaiming and I'll have 1 energy. It's kind of bad. Maybe I only play 2 things this turn, which means I don't kill a city. Maybe that's better. Did you miss me beating Elden Ring? No, I haven't played more Elden Ring this week. Okay, let's go here. I think I decided this presence is going here. And we're getting more energy per turn, I think. I can start grabbing major power cards, maybe? Next turn. Do I want Elemental Boon? Like, actually? I'll use Elemental Boon next turn with a major power. So next turn I would go add a presence, gain a power card. It's a major power. I get to use Elemental Boon to kick it. That's not gonna work, is it? Oh, with only one card in hand. Next turn we got a whole lot of shit happening, and I don't have plans to deal with it yet. Like, my minor powers have not been great. Oh well. I can gather this with my power using Elemental Boon. Okay, that's actually worth it. So this is dealt with. Hold on. This is dealt with. This is, like, dealt with enough. This is not dealt with yet. This is dealt with using this. This is dealt with using my passive power. Gather a beast, skip a build. Doesn't do anything. This also doesn't do anything, but I guess we can push stuff with it. All right. That's actually mostly okay. We're, like, mostly doing fine. Right. So you are going to gain Moon, Fire, and Claw, it looks like. Moon, Fire, Claw. We are going to gather a beast to here. And then we're going to push the beast back into here. We're going to gather this explorer to probably there. We're going to Concealing Shadows here, so our Dahan don't die. Life's balance tilts. What's happening? On each board, remove a beast. Add a disease to stop a build from happening. That's useful. Discard the top minor power. If it's fast, add a blight. Well, that would instantly blight my island. Ooh, I do have a lot of claws, so I'm probably doing this. On each board, add a beast and remove a disease. Well, removing a disease is kind of bad, but okay. If it's a slow power, we remove a blight, and Dahan have more health this time. I don't love it. How good's removing a blight, I guess? Okay, removing a blight there is pretty good. Removing this disease kind of is bad because it lets this build, which means I no longer have it dealt with next turn. We'll fortify life. So how this works is for every claw that I have, it counts as 1 energy toward my target. And then I'm going to forget a card with claw on it. I think this one. For another +4 energy. And that is done. Click land to add a beast to it. Oh, I could do this, actually. That would kill the new village. This unfortunately can't target a blighted land, so I can never clear this out using ranging hunt. I'm just kind of waiting for them to get wetlands again, at which point this will kill me. Feels like. Maybe they don't get wetlands again. I don't know if they actually... They must be able to. The thing that I don't know. I don't know, like, exactly what all the decks are in this game yet. Add a beast, remove a disease. Alright, this board. Wait, is that where I wanted it? It's where I chose to put it. In this board, let's put a beast. A beast here. To help deal with these. The board, discard the top minor power for it. We're looking for slow on this. That was fast. So was the other one. Terrible. On each board with 4 or more villages or cities. Wait, why do they have +1 health? Why did that happen? Uh-oh. Is that a problem? Mostly okay. Each board with 4 or more villages or cities and 4 or fewer Dahan. That doesn't matter. Each player adds a strife and a land with Dahan. Yes. So that means I'm not blighting here anymore. That's really nice. And we can start thinking about how we're surviving sands. Oh, doesn't really matter. I guess we'll just put it here. I am fighting Sweden. Building in sands, exploring sands again. And it's an escalation, which means that Dahan turned into a... Whoops. We're already in stage 2, apparently. Okay. So this is an entire thing. This is no longer dealt with. This is... Oh, this actually is dealt with, right? Because they're going to ravage here before they build, and so their thing will die before it builds. Yeah, they're going to ravage and then build. Huh. There's an extra thing here now, though. Both. Put a strife on this so it doesn't attack. I'm going to push some Dahan in there. Oh my god, my brain. Let's push Dahan from, I think, this jungle in. That way I could bring presents with me if I want. Do I want that for some reason? I can reclaim a card next turn. They're all slow. Oh, yeah, I guess so. So we're going to push Dahan from here into here. Oh, my power can't come with that because they aren't beasts. They're Dahan. Right. Okay. I don't have to use this if I want to keep my beasts. Doesn't do very much. I guess I will shoot at an explorer. I don't know how big a deal my beasts are. Okay, so this turn. This is a problem. This is a problem. That's dealt with. This is everything's a problem. And they're going to build and then ravage there again. So if I don't deal with this shit, I just kind of die. I'm going to go reclaim and grab a major power card. How much? I have 5 energy. Do you have elemental boon? How bad is this? It seems kind of bad. Can't get Spill Bitterness to work. Target spirit can repeat a power card by paying its cost again and gains 3 energy. Do you have something? I don't get to place a presence either, right? There's this. Destroy 2 explorers. Can I ever play that this turn? I only get 2 card plays. Well, fuck. Doesn't seem very good. My fast plays are Defend 10, which can't target either of the places I'm getting attacked. This, which can't target either of the places I'm getting attacked. Or Power Storm. So maybe the plan is we get something off of this spirit. And this spirit saves me. But, I mean, oh. Any of this good? Push a thing? No, we just kind of don't have any fast powers. Wonder if I'm going to take a major power or a minor power. It's okay to blight here. It's okay to blight here. We go Blighted Island, but that's okay. It's just this one. What if I like full commit to Blighted Island and actually just take Spill Bitterness? 6 damage, 2 Badlands, Strife, and a Blight, and up to 3 adjacent lands with a Blight. Add Badlands or Strife. Maybe I just go Spill Bitterness. We go Blighted Island immediately, but like that's not the end of the world. And it cleans us out before it does all the ravaging and shit. In which case, I'm hoping that my beast friend can do something about these two. How would my beast friend do something about those two? Feels like I don't need much. I just need like a fast power that does anything. Oh, I have my passive. My passive can deal with something. Actually can't somehow. I gather 1 damage per beast. Yeah, I don't actually have... Alright, I can turn my presence into a beast, right? During each spirit phase. Are we in the spirit phase? Probably. Then I could gather it and that would kill a village. So that works. As long as I reclaim cards and have enough energy to play enough of them. Or... No, I don't have enough energy for Elemental Boon. Whew. Truskies. I pick Transform into a Murderous Darkness. The nice thing is next turn's really easy, assuming that I get this under control. Because they're going to be Ravaging Sands again. But if I've killed all of these... It looks like I might kill all of these. And killed all of these. Then, like, there's very little threat from them Ravaging in Sands at that point. Like, I don't get to add presence this turn, maybe. Plant, animal... Animal... I can gain a power card, and maybe if this hits really hard, I get to gain a presence. And trap the forces of corruption feels kind of useful, to be honest. Gabriel, thanks for 9 months. This morning you're having a lot of anxiety, and just by turning on my stream and having my presence in the background, you got soothed. Hey. You're welcome. I'm glad. Alright, let's entrap some forces of corruption. Oh, I can't reach it unless I grow. But I can grow. Right? Because... this turn is actually kind of complicated. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to forget... something. Honestly, like, any of these kind of feels fine to forget. I could someday want to kick this, I guess. I'm using this to clear out this area. I am... I can reclaim one and go, like, too near the jungle or something? Disorienting landscape? Shit's so fucking complicated. Reclaim this? So reclaim one and reclaiming this seems a lot better than having plant, because I get to reclaim it and I get a plant from playing it, etc. We'll put this here. We reclaim. So I guess reclaim this if I wanted. Or this. Well, they all have green on them, actually. Oh. Isn't this kind of good? I remember this being kind of good. Do I have any holy sites anymore? Just this. So I guess the problem is that I can't really target anything with it. I think we're just gonna take the one that costs 0. Because I'm pretty low on energy. Alright, how do I turn a thing into... Oh, do I want to play this? The Han take no damage from ravaging invaders this turn. 1 fear. I guess it's okay for the fear. Sure, I'll play it for 1 fear. What's the fear? Thanks for converting your Prime sub to a tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Hey, John Bard. Hey, bunch of bees. Yeah, the video game's great. Ah, that button. Cool. Click a beast. Click a thing to replace it with a beast. Done. Finish playing cards. Alright, events can ruin everything, potentially. But if they don't, I think we're in decent shape. I'm going to gather a thing, isolate target land. More importantly, though, I'm actually not going to gather that. Blight won't cascade anymore. Well, that's good. So this is blighting, but that's, I mean, that's, it is what it is. You're not good. Let's add... Strife to this? Could go Badlands. I'm playing this solely for some fear. Alright, ranging hunts. We gather a beast. We deal 2 damage. I can now push these beasts into here, I guess. Why not? Prey on the builders. That doesn't do anything. I guess I just played this for the elements, which is fine. Why is Sweden my adversary? Just one of the adversaries in the game. After the Ravish step, on each board, if no blight was added to the board, add a village to the highest numbered land with no invaders. Oh, that's kind of rude. Sure. In each land with a beast, 1 damage per beast. Okay. Seems decent. Add a Dahan to a land with 2 or more Dahan. This seems like a centralized location. Let's go here. And same idea for here, maybe? Do this. Good. Do this. Great. And then this happened, and our island is blighted. All right. Each spirit adds a presence to a land with their presence. What is happening? On each board, add a Dahan to a land with Dahan. Add 2 cities. Add 2 cities. Add 2 cities. Okay, well, I've never seen this one before. We do get a presence added. That's pretty good. So I think I'll add 2 cities here, probably. Can I target anything with this? Yes. It sounds like they have to have a building in them already. I'm adding 4 cities to the map. 2 on each of my boards. On each board, add 2 cities. That's so many cities. Not cool. He's got like 4 energy and 3 card plays per turn and grab lots of major powers, and hopefully that'll win. I can only place it places I already have presence. So, I mean, I guess I'll go here. And 4 card plays or a plant. Wow. Again, I can only place it where I already have presence. Feels like getting a sacred site here would be kind of good. Gilgaard to head to Han and cities. What's the rule for the Dahan? 1 Dahan to a land with Dahan. Alright, let's try to stack up here then. I mean, I'm going to have to put them here because I'm not putting them there. That would kind of kill me, I think. I could put them here, actually. We're putting all of our eggs into wetlands or mountains. If I put them here, coastal doesn't work, though. Why did they build here? Oh, I know why. Oh, that's pretty upsetting. I have to target a land with a beast. Oh shit, I get to kill the city. I didn't realize that was happening. They have rolled wetlands. Maybe that'll be okay. Honestly, I might be more worried about this Ravage next turn. Also, this is a huge problem. And this is about to be a problem. And this is about to be a problem. This we can probably deal with. I was just going to kill that, I think. Is that right? Probably. Oh, okay. I think I'm getting a major power. I only have 6 blight to play with right now. And this turn, we have to work out this and this. Or just kind of dead. I mean, yeah, we're gonna look at this and we're gonna look at a major power. It's terror level 1. Is it almost 2? Alright, so if I get 3 fear, it will be 2. Do I have enough energy for that, though? Could get 5 energy this turn. These are kind of expensive. Irresistible Call looks kind of good. Eh. Maybe I was meant to go minor power. I don't know, these are all kind of terrible. I think we're always reclaiming cards here, given 7 cards in there. And also given that I could really use a thing that did something. I don't think I have anything that defends yet. Feels kind of wild. I don't think the decision was wrong, just unlocking major powers. Hey, I'll take it. I'm down for my decision to be right. We probably have to reclaim and then maybe we have to gain 3 energy, yeah. Why did this end up with a village in it? It was on the card or something. Oh, is it the escalation? No. I don't understand how this ended up with a village in it. Okay, whatever. Sans was build, but they ravaged first and I killed the thing in it. I thought. Ravage goes before build, yeah. The event did it. Silly event. Kind of feel like I have to go for a major power here too. And we just have to hit something. Sleep and never awaken. Invaders skip all actions in target land. I don't have a presence in a sands to cast that from. Vigor of the Breaking Dawn. 2 damage per Dahan. Target land and land adjacent to it become a single land for this turn. I suppose I can have 4 purple. Nope. Is there a beast and a sands on the board anywhere? Nope. The Wounded Wild turns on its assailants. I mean, that just seems like a pretty good power for us. The problem is, like, being dead before I play it, I think. Maybe I won't be dead before I play it somehow. I'm only taking 5 blight right now. This turn. And I do have 6 blight before I die. So, if you do the math there. Vigor of the Breaking Dawn is so close to working. I just don't have the yellow for it. But I can kick the Wounded Wild, right? I should be able to kick this. Oh my god. Wait a second. Doesn't this make... Oh, this makes 3 blight. And this makes 2 blight. That is 5 blight. Yeah, that doesn't kill me. I can target this with my passive. Whenever you use a power, you may pay 1 energy to target a land with the Han. So I can actually target that with this. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Okay, that's kind of huge. One damage per blight, beast, wilds. But we add 2 badlands first. So I believe that's 6 damage. Here. Which would kill 3 invaders, which is another 6 fear. That is so much fear. I mean, we just gotta. I think we can get rid of disorienting landscape at this point. Gain a bunch of energy. Is this working? Do something? I don't think it actually does. Happy thanks for the 17 months. This is never happening. Place a city with 2 explorers. We're never kicking that, are we? I only actually have 4 energy this turn. Wait, what am I doing? I don't know which growth option I have. I've forgotten. I don't know if I'm doing this or this. I think I was adding presents. Yeah, I haven't reclaimed. So I could deal with this next turn using Dissolve. Because they're going to build a village, and then I'm going to turn the city and the village into explorers, and they are going to disappear. And it'll just be empty. So I have to worry about this eventually. I think this we've worked out. Oh, I can't dissolve this turn though because I'm using 2 energy this turn. Do I just skip? Like, what does this do anything? I am wondering if this even, like, ever happens. I mean, I want this eventually. It's slow, though. It's slow and it costs 5. Feels very optimistic. Maybe this, because I'm gonna... yeah, maybe. This probably does something, sometimes. Let's try to go this way a little bit. This already happened? No, I need 1 more green, which means I do need to play Elemental Boon. I need to play this plus 1 energy. Place a village with an explorer or a city with a village. Maybe here? Do that? Oh, and then next turn I can have... No, because if I reclaim it, I don't get to place a presence. So I can't block here with it next turn. Oh, God. Can I actually use my elements? Destroy up to 2 villagers. 1 fear per. Explorers, rather. Yes, I can actually use my passive. Wild. Alright, let's go for another card play, and let's... I'm gonna place it here. I want to Cascade Blight there. I think I'm Cascading Blight there. Well, no, I don't want to place it there. Ah! This is kind of a nightmare. Oh shit! My power actually... No, it doesn't, damn. I was gonna say there's a Badlands there, so I could kill this with 2 damage. But that's not what this does. It's 2 damage to just destroy 2 explorers. Gather an explorer, kill 2 explorers. Okay. This has been a hard one. But I think I made my way through this turn, which doesn't necessarily mean I didn't lose. And Holtzkern re-up their sponsorship. Now that kind of never happens. They're pretty much always just 1 month things. I have to pick one of these. Wait, why don't I just do this and then put a thing there? And it actually does something. Isn't that better? Seems better. Go back to here. Put it there. Play this. Play this. Play this. Elemental boon gets me a knight and a claw and a fire. Oh, I need a fire and an. I need this and this to kick it. And then I guess a knight. This is going to target here and defend. This is going to kill these. It's like fine to do that. I'm just going to get pushed anyway. Oh, never mind. No, I don't want to do that at all. Do I have to? Gather 1. Oh, I have to. Oh no. I don't want that. Like, I like very actively don't want that. It's funny that I didn't also get to destroy up to 2. Alright, let's do this. That's fine. It means they get a build. Where are my beasts? There are 2 here. I think I want to probably bring 1 here. Deal a damage. I can go back there, I guess. What's gonna happen? They explore further. That doesn't matter to me. Choose a land with disease, 2 damage to invaders, and 2 damage to Dahan. I think that just kills one of my Dahan. Whoops. 1 fear per land with invaders where Dahan outnumber villages and cities. We're at terror level 2. Defend 6 in all coastal lands. Wait. Oh. Neat. Oh, no, but they overkill still because this deals 5, right? And this deals 3. Each player removes 1 explorer and 1 village from a land with a beast, or 1 explorer from a land adjacent to a beast. So if there had been a beast here, that would be cool. An explorer and a village. That's such a specific amount of things to remove. Click a land to ravage on. Yay! Ow. Now let's cascade here. Build in the wetlands. They explore the coast. Alright. Now, I shoot you. I gather up to 2 beasts. I add a thing. Can I push stuff into that? It's a coastal land. Oh, they're gonna ravage wetlands. Yikes. Well, this is fine to do. I could target this instead. No. Goes 5, I think. It's a lot of fear. So I still have to deal with these 2. They both have blight in them, so if they hit me, I'm cascading blight. Does Irresistible Call do something? Yeah, it does. I think I'm going to Irresistible Call next turn. Gather 5 villages, 5 Dahan, 5 beasts, and 15 explorers. So if I turn this city into a village, I can pull stuff out of, like, a lot of this. That deals with that. In order to play Irresistible Call, I am going to want to gain energy and add a presence, and probably gain more energy per turn by adding my presence. But there's still this, which is still pretty bad. Eggenson, it's going well. I am kind of... like, I am getting to a point where it isn't that much left. There's this Ravage. And I do have to deal with that somehow, and somehow it isn't that easy, which is gross. Like, it's actually kind of unreal that that isn't easy. I have so much stuff. Hey, Lobster. But yeah, Irresistible Call helps a ton. It helps me with these 3 regions pretty well. We can play the thing that kills from a jungle here, although it doesn't actually do that much. Yeah, who is this? Sharp Fangs Behind the Leaves. We really struggle to deal with areas with blight on them with this character. I can't click this because I don't have any energy. I think I'm clicking major power. Because this doesn't help me this turn, right? And if I don't care about proccing that, I do have 5 energy available. I think I'm clicking on major power. At a strafe, each invader with strafe deals damage to other invaders in the region. So I can put a strafe on that, and then it deals 5 and kills the other stuff. Perfect. At a blight, add 2 beasts, gather up to 2 beasts. Every beast does 1 fear, 2 damage to invaders, 2 damage to Dahan, destroy a beast. Unfortunate about the adding a blight. Yeah, I think I take instruments of their own ruin. And this looks pretty good here. Was this 2 damage, defend 8? I could also do this. No, it only targets mountains and jungles. Never mind. Instruments of their own ruin. This can't target blighted regions. Seems like a problem. I don't know if I'm ever actually using this. It could be kind of good actually. Where'd the 0 cost thing go? Get this back. I gotta forget something. You may gather a beast. If target land has beasts, invaders do not build there. This just doesn't matter anymore, I don't think. A bunch of energy. Play this. Alright, that's good now. This is good because we're going to play this. In order to do that, we're going to do this. Now I get to place a presence up to 3 away. Which means I could like go place something up here. So I have range on all of this stuff. Makes sense to me. I'm probably going to reclaim next turn, it looks like. Is it worth playing this? Just costs me an energy. We played UFO Defense. Oh yeah, one of the first games I ever played. Like not on stream, like in my life. This does make 2 fear. Oh yeah. What? Undo. I thought I had 2 reclaims. That one, and 1 more green. Wait, there are no beasts around here. Oh. Rude. Well, I could turn this into a beast, I guess, and then it could go prowl and kill that. I think I'm going to call to tend because I'm a little bit worried about this going to 0 just from events. And that ends up being an okay turn, I think. Yeah, I used to watch my uncle play it. I was also too scared to actually play it myself. Do I get to play this again next turn on this one? I think I do. Hold on, let me read this thing. Yeah, it makes them deal more damage so they can kill everything for me. That's actually kind of incredible. We pull everything in here. Wait, I just realized wetlands are ravaging. Do I want to reconsider this choice? I need to reconsider. So if I pull everything in here, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 against 14 Dahan. So I take 2 blight, lose my 2 thing here. I hit back for 4. Doesn't seem good enough. Alright, so I guess I will pull them here instead. It's actually okay. I forgot to make something a beast! Is this a problem? I think we can just go back. Alright. Did I make a tutorial for explaining Spirit Island? There is a, like, little 0 difficulty game on my YouTube where I try to explain all of the rules. But a lot of it is, like, knowing the specific spirit I'm playing and the specific cards that they have, which is hard. You kind of have to have the wiki open and look stuff up by name as I'm playing, I think, if you want to keep up with that. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Because of the Badlands, this beast is going to kill everything. The jungle has a lot of shit on it. This is gonna ravage. But I can just use my superpower next turn and it'll be fine. This is the game sound currently once the fair. Oh, it shows me what's happening next turn. Look at that. Reminders. You want to push stuff out of here? Probably. I do also have to keep an eye out for just running out of time. I have 5 more turns. That should be plenty. But I feel like I'm not killing super fast, so that's a thing to keep an eye on. So I need to gain 3 energy so I can play my thing again to strafe and clear this out. I need to do something about that. I need to do something about that. That. Oh, this is kind of more the big deal. I don't seem to have any cards here, so probably I'm going to reclaim. And I'm down to look at a major power. I can forget Irresistible Call. It's not the best here. Turret Spirit adds 2 presence and a wilds to any land 1 away. Probably a bit slow. Downgrade city or village. Defend 6. Coastal lands are ravaging. I don't think that's going to be enough. Pent-up Calamity. Add a disease and a strife. We do have the thing that's killing stuff using strife on the other character. That seems kind of good. Coastal or wetlands. Add a beast. If invaders are present, 2 fear per beast, max of 8, 3 damage per beast. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. It's only coastal lands though. Well, I can just use this right now to clear this, actually. I can just remove the 2 beasts and get 2 fear and 6 damage. I can probably also kick it. If you have removed tokens, return up to 2 of them. And it's not the most influential kick, but it does seem like a thing. Alright, let's do that. So that'll clear this out for me. In terms of the Ravage this turn, I just need to put Strife on this and we're good. Dealing 8 damage, which is actually like almost enough to just kill everything. Look at a minor power again. There have got to be like good minor powers that I just haven't found yet. Conceptually, it just has to be true. After next time invaders are destroyed in target land, add a beast and then 1 damage per beast. That finishes killing stuff here, probably. Well, I don't actually know how it works. So this deals 5 and kills all of that. This deals 3? Does that let it kill that? And then I have enough beasts to kill this? I don't know. I'm down to theory. Renewing Boon. Doesn't look like it's working. Yeah, I'm down to find out if this works. Is there something else I desperately want to do? Oh, this one's kind of good. Maybe we do this one instead. I'm going to play Pent Up Calamity to kill this. And I think I can kick it if I get 2 more fire. That one. And so we could do this. Why not? I just realized I could just defend 10 here as well. Oh, I think we got this under control. Just barely. I want a fire and a moon. Fire, moon, and green. And then this can kill those. Oh, it gathers. That's so... I've not generally been a fan of that. Okay. We can kill all this. Whoa! Oh, we're okay. We're okay. Does this do enough? 3 damage. We can... probably send our beasts hunting or something. Click on a piece to assign damage 8 damage. Are you allowed to kill that? Yes. I'll push that here. Push this probably also here. Alright, during the Ravage tap on each board, skip 1 Ravage action and land where Dahan outnumber things. It doesn't matter. In each land with a beast, 1 damage. Yay! We got it. For each board, 1 fear if any Dahan are in lands with villages and cities. Well, I don't have many villages and cities, is the thing. Yeah, they have 3 cities and nothing else. It's kind of wild. How am I going to deal with 3 cities and nothing else? I don't actually really know. But if they didn't have any cities anymore, I would win. And if I get 3 more fear cards, I win without having to deal with the cities. They have 4 explore cards left, so that feels like it'll be pretty doable. Can I kick this? No. There are no jungle ravages to worry about, so I just have to worry about mountains and wetlands clearing out all of these explorers. Do I have any interest in the upcoming games? That's a very broad question. If wilds and invaders are present, huh? 1 fear per type of invader present. Push some stuff out of the way. I'm gonna grab delusions for some reason. I don't really know why. I'm not sure this turn's very good so far. Maybe I should have just gone for a major power. Probably. What do you got if I go for a major power with you? Maybe you can win me the game. But none of these make them dead. How do we make them dead? There's this. But I still can't kick it. Wait, can I just win this turn off that though? If I blow these 2 cities up, can I kill these with you somehow? The next time invaders are destroyed in target land, can I kill 1 explorer in that land? please. Oh, what about this? That would work. Or this. That would also work. And fast phase, right? Add a beast and 1 damage per beast. Alright, alright. I think I just have victory. I think I just have lethal here. So we go. This turns out not to matter. We do that. We also kill this by going energy. Next time invaders are destroyed, add a beast and damage per beast. Reclaim that. And I think that wins. Woo! It was like slightly iffy. We got there in the end. The game is good. Good video game. Sharp fangs. Oh my god, shadows are 2 and 5. Some of these... I started playing this game during the pandemic, and I would just like play it while watching something, and half the time I abandoned the game. So some of these are not doing great. Did I just beat Sweden? Those two were like slightly weird to play with. Alright, I think one more. So I'm just going through. This is going to be Brandenburg, Prussia, and I'm up to tier 4 and stuff now. And I'm going just 2 at a time. So next is a spread of rampant green and stones unyielding defiance. I mean, this has to be completely broken. Alright. I'll do this next time. I'm gonna go to sleep, actually. It's 1 a.m. Hope you enjoyed the Spirit Island. Thanks for hanging out. I play this offline a decent amount. But it's fun to stream it sometimes. Hope you enjoyed. I will be here tomorrow. Be well, everybody. Good night. This seems so broken. What did this do? They kill me really fast. I only get 10 turns. That's still so many turns, though. Holy shit.